making another 2 stacks of conduit binder.
Then I need 2 nickel plates. Okay.
Oh, I left a dust lying around on the floor somewhere. Can you spot my dust? Spot my missing dust. There it is.
Right, nickel plates.
Hopefully those next 2 stacks will be enough.
Where's the...
I did just use an awful lot.
plate cups? There we go. And then... so I have the flux fighter grow. That should all be here. I can even make another stack and start that going.
Binder composite.
Flux fighter grow is there. Then signalum. So, it's redstone, silver and copper.
Just going to bring another bucket of lava over to the furnace.
Silver. 1 silver, 3 copper. Make 4. 1 silver, 3 copper.
So yeah, the signalum upgrade
And
kit
the redstone.
required... Oh yeah, the signalum wasn't the worst and the electron wasn't the worst, but it was the cryothium dust needed bliss powder.
Yeah, I don't need to do that, but I don't think...
if you're making signalum though, could you make 12 of it? Regardless of how much you actually need, just 12 to complete the quest.
Okay.
So I'm trying to do with all ingots now. Whenever we're making a different ingot, 12 so that the quest is completed.
And then 2 more of that. And then I'm not entirely sure how much redstone it needs. I think it's a block's worth. So I'm going to stick 27 in.
We'll make some conductive iron in a bit.
So that's the right amount. And I still have... did I finish making the nickel plates? I did. Good.
Do I not have any more aluminium on me?
Wait, you want this turned into ingots, don't you? For the quest.
Sorry, give me a second. I'm a bit thrown by the amount of conduits I've got. I ended up with more conduits than I anticipated. Sorry, what?
For the signalum quest.
Yeah, 12 ingots, ideally.
Okay.
Normally, the metals from that mod can't be made in the smeltery.
What, signalum?
Just the Ender.io metals in general. Oh, it's not an Ender.io, it's a thermal expansion. Okay, that's fair enough then. I get the two, some of them mixed up. Signalum I thought was Ender.io, in which case I would have thought it would only be made in the alloy furnace. But no, it's thermal expansion, so you can make it in the smeltery.
Yeah. So 8 ingots there. So, in theory... well, because
Any more
of the
aluminium?
Because the amount you made before, I can still make a gear, and there'll still be 12 ingots in the chest.
Right.
Which is quite nice. Do we have any spare buckets lying around?
I've got 1 in my inventory, otherwise there's hundreds in the mob grinder chests.
I'll go grab one from the mob grinder. Or 2, possibly.
I'm ending up with spare conduits again. I went over the mark somehow.
Yeah. But you had it all calculated.
I did. I don't know how I've gone over it. I didn't make more metal than I needed to.
You have failed. Right, there we go. And that is monoculture recycler. So now, in theory, if I stick that in there, it should do stuff. Oh, it needs a lot of water. Do we have any... what's the easiest way to get water into a thing? Automatically. Or is there not a good way?
Not really a good way at the moment, other than moving it with a bucket yourself. I'm trying to work out where I went wrong with this batch amounts. So I've got 2 spare iron energy conduits.
Yeah.
Where an iron energy conduit is made of crude energy conduits. If I made another batch of 4 iron energies, that would fix the issue.
Yeah.
Which would mean I need 3 more crude energy conduits. But they come in batches of 4, so I'd have a spare one again.
Yeah.
How have I done this? I'm just going to have to continue through the process as if I've not got any left over.
Yeah. I think you probably will. Right.
Okay. Then we're making copper. Which means I need more copper as well. Which currently isn't in ingot form, so I have to go and... Or not enough is in ingot form.
Right.
And
I don't know where
then
I picked up the stairs, but we didn't
make those into copper energy conduits. And then if I can, I want to do conductive iron, ideally.
Yeah. Right.
So the iron alloy can go in here, except it can't because there's a bucket of destabilised redstone in the chest.
Yes. Well, I put too much redstone in, so... Also, if I pick up the signalum... There we go.
That
We
goes
just have
in there.
way too much stuff
Copper
all over
in
the place.
I'm trying to make energy conduits which need conductive iron. So I'm going to need a load of redstone alloy, iron ingots and copper. Let's just say 16, why not? Oh, I'd like to do more than that, I'd like to do 20 ideally.
How bad is it to make an aqueous accumulator? Not too bad. I might just make an aqueous accumulator quickly.
40...
Copper gear, 410, full glass.
What's 20 times 8? 160, right?
Yeah.
That's 128.
10, full glass.
32.
1, 2, 3, 4. And a copper gear. Got that on.
Then
Right. That'll do that. Then I need
I
2 iron
failed to
gears.
pick up the iron. I make half of the iron into redstone alloy.
There's glass.
Or red alloy even.
I need 2 more glass, redstone servo.
And then I think we're running out of redstone now, so I need to get this set up quickly.
We have plenty of redstone, I think.
I've just used up literally 160 of it.
And there's still 260 in there.
This step should get me to the lowest level of default cables. Default conduits. This will get me to the basic energy conduit.
Oh, did I put an extra copper in?
With a transfer rate of 640, which is significantly higher, I think. I don't know the conversion rate, but I think it's higher than the transfer rate of our current LV wires, so it should be fine. I don't think they need to upgrade to enhanced anytime soon. Although equally, upgraded to enhanced... Actually, no, upgraded to enhanced you have to go via electrum, via silver. So, it's silver, then electrum. And neither of them difficult, and then enhanced is just energetic, which is fine. Ender is just vibrant via energetic silver, which could probably do. In reality, we probably could get to the Ender energy, but I also don't feel the need to at the moment.
Yeah. So
I
you
want to
didn't
get
see
the
what
system
just
set
happened,
up.
did you?
No.
Good.
What happened?
Nothing. You'll see when you're editing. Do you have any fluid cables left over?
If they're not in the secret chest, then no. I think there's one in there.
I need one, so that's perfect. There is one left. So yeah, I have to transfer 6.5 buckets each time I want to do a thing. So I'm just going to stick a cable on there.
We're not able to just put them next to each other
Oh, it's active.
and have them automatically pump.
I'd already set the water puddle up.
Like, but
It's
Okay.
fine. There we go. Look at the automation going. And both of the components in there have a chance not to be used up. Which is quite nice. Now, what I'm going to go do is grab a chest from somewhere, if we have any laying around. Be nice.
Oh god, conductive iron is a slow-making process.
It's always bad in Minecraft to type in how do I make a chest. It is the normal recipe. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's not unfair to think that it might not be.
Okay. While I'm waiting for that metal to be made so I can make the last step of the conduits, I'm going downstairs to start setting stuff up.
I was going to say, once you've made the last step of the conduits, it might be worth wrapping up.
Yeah, but I do want to get the pulverizer set up.
Yeah.
That feels sensible.
I put it on the wrong block.
And then I put the reinforced conversion kits on each of them.
And then...
Not that I know what augment I want to put in yet, but... Then... item conduits. So, do you have some spare item filters?
There should still be the recipe in the chest near the blast furnace. There we go.
Yeah, I would have thought there's some lying around, but...
So there's some flux phytogrow.
Configuration, I want you... outputting to the top.
Right, so that's locked. Just going to steal that hopper.
Blue. This is always difficult to manage. There is a way to do this.
Yeah.
So you export on the brown channel, always active. You round robin it to... This is a brown import.
Ooh.
And if we've got some sort of chest or small storage crate, that would be useful.
I don't have any on me.
You export on blue round robin. You import on blue.
Where am I going?
Wait, no, this one
Down here is where I'm going.
exports on blue.
Have I got night vision? I do. Right.
I will work this out. This is the insert.
Mine some roots.
Export on blue, export on brown, into brown. This exports on purple. This imports on blue. This exports on everything. Export red outside, export yellow out the top.